Have you ever walked into a trap thinking you're in full control? Well, today, we'll uncover one of the sneakiest traps hidden inside the Smith-Morra Gambit. Welcome back to Chess Tips and Tricks, the place where chess becomes fun, easy, and dangerous for your opponent. Let's dive into a trap that ends the game out of nowhere. This is called the Siberian Trap. We start with the aggressive Smith-Morra Gambit. White plays pawn to e4. Black replies with pawn to c5. Then, white immediately sacrifices a pawn with pawn to d4. Black accepts, pawn takes on d4. Now comes pawn to c3, offering another pawn. Black captures, pawn takes c3, and white recaptures with knight to c3. So far, this is all standard in the Smith-Morra Gambit. Black calmly develops with knight to c6. White brings in knight to f3. Black plays pawn to e6, setting up a solid structure. Now white plays bishop to c4, putting pressure toward the f7 square. Black continues with queen to c7, eyeing that same diagonal. Then white castles kingside. Smooth development, nothing suspicious so far. Now black develops knight to f6. White plays queen to e2, trying to support the center and maybe bring some ideas to the kingside. And this is the moment where the trap begins. Black plays knight to g4. Now, this looks strange, right? But the trap is already being set. White, thinking this is just an awkward move, plays pawn to h3, trying to kick the knight away. And now comes the killer move. Black jumps the knight to d4. If white takes the knight with knight captures d4, then it's all over. Queen jumps to h2, checkmate. Now wait, what if white gets clever and says, I'll play pawn captures g4 instead of knight takes d4? Well, now you don't get checkmated, but you lose your queen on e2. And that's still a totally lost position. If you ever face the Smith-Morra Gambit as black, keep this trap in mind. And if you're playing it as white, be very careful not to play h3 at the wrong time. The Siberian Trap is quick, clean, and brutal, and that's why it's one of the deadliest surprises you can prepare in under 10 moves. Like this one? Well, this is just the beginning. Very soon, we're launching a full series called Beginner to Pro, where we'll take you from learning how pawns move to beating top-level strategies. So stay tuned, because traps like this are just your first weapon in the world of chess. If you found this trap useful, hit like, share it with your chess buddies, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful tricks like this. See you in the next game, and remember, one smart move can change everything.